All right. Question 341 is in the slice of life category. What's the dorkiest thing about you? And if you don't know what a dork is, it is a fat hog, just a big old dick. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. In this context, it is like a nerd, but without any of like the cool, smart skills. Like dork is like sidekick nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I had to figure out what era this was being pulled from.
The nerd that doesn't blossom in early middle
Listen,
age.
let's make it come back. Everybody from now on, we're just gonna say dork when we're talking about dicks. If enough of us do it, we could bring it back. You know what I mean? Like we could make it happen. Just think about it. All right. So what is the dorkiest thing about you? Ruminate on this question while somebody gives me a fucking recap. All right. Cheese Golem rolled an 8. Going once. Going twice. Damn, they're really gonna let Cheese Golem do the recap. All right. We don't discriminate. Cheese Golem. What happened last week?
Transformer noises.
Sorry,
Anyways.
Cadenex, I ruined it. That's not what they sound like.
It's like subwoofer sounds, I guess. Anyways,
The
last
dorkiest
week,
thing about me is I promise my lovers that I'll make Transformer sounds in the bedroom, and that's the only sound I make. So. All right, continue.
Thank you for that. So, last session, we continued our fight against the Prince of Wolves, also known as Magibolt. And we are in the portal room, and basically we are trying to stop, like, there was a lot of different clones of him. He was spread across the room, attacking different portals. So we all had to try to engage him, mostly one-on-one, to keep his attention away from the portals. And in that pursuit, I was fighting as a cheese Gundam. I used my cheese elixir to amass the great quantity of cheese that I have been collecting throughout this campaign. And unfortunately, while the cheese Gundam itself did not take damage from the psychic blade of Magibolt or the Prince of Wolves, it did manage to lay enough stacks of Doomed on Bella to kill her outright. First time I've ever seen someone killed by Doom. Pretty cool, honestly. I like that mechanic.
Not the first time that Jericho Darling's seen it, though. Not the first. Well, wait. I guess Henry died to Doom, but he didn't die from stacks of Doom. He just died.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He did? Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He got shredded apart, and he did. Yeah, he didn't even get a death save. He just died via Doom.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Sorry. Keep going.
It's rough, but so far I think we've killed at least one Prince of Wolves clone.
2. We killed 2.
We killed 2. All right, so we got down to 2. As we kill them, they seem to be getting weaker, and we're starting to get control of the situation as we are able to now kind of team up on them. So, we had Walter kind of just holding on to the original one at the top, and Jericho's fight with one was pretty funny because they were just kind of going back and forth, not really able to hurt each other. And Sack the Dex has been pretty impressive. He's been doing all sorts of illusion stuff to keep that one distracted. Meanwhile, Kelly is just desperately trying to keep us alive while, moving from combat to combat to kind of help along. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're just going to try to wrap up this fight, wrap up the Battle of the Harrow Court, salvage what we can, and keep moving on. Save the universe and fate and stuff.
Beautiful. Okay.
We lost the concept of marriage.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and also whoever has the marriage card, you can still benefit from it, but if you try to activate it, it could be bad.
Okay.
I don't know who has the marriage card.
I have it.
Oh, okay. Or you just had a rough time last week. This is a rough time. But Cheese Gundam was really kicking ass. Like
doing its job.
Whew. Okay. Go ahead and take your third hero point, your third hero card. Draw everybody, discard and redraw your hero points and hero cards. Don't be like me and so many others, and remember that hero cards are a thing when you're about to die. Kind of wish you had them the whole time. What am I saying? When I'm a player, I always roll high, like 5 or 6 on a d20. so I don't ever need hero points. Yeah. It's the best gloating I can do. I just roll so bad as a player, just so bad. Okay. If anybody would like to answer the question, what's the dorkiest thing about you? You get a D3 that you could add any D20 roll after the fact. You can also ask the same question of any willing PC or NPC for a lesser boon. What the heck? Oh, I didn't have the music on loop. So now we're getting haunted. Hold on. Anyways, does anybody want to answer the question? Going once? Going twice? No, nobody? All right.
I'm trying to
Keep
roll.
this-
I'm trying to roll.
Keep
I'm
this
trying to roll.
D3 for myself.
I'm trying to roll. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. It is a Bella Cheese Golem double feature. What's the dorkiest thing about you, Bella Cheese Golem?
Bella's really big on her labeling. So if like you open up the lab coat, there's all sorts of like alchemical reagents in there, and they're meticulously labeled. And like, you know, she even like goes through occasionally, touches up the labels because they get smudged. You know, we go through all sorts of shit. She gets submerged in liquids and, you know, just blown up and all that stuff. Very, very meticulous to a fault.
Honestly, I'm into it. If you've seen my spice cabinet, there are times where I remember to get my very fancy label around. There's times where it's just colored masking tape and Sharpie in an insane scrawl. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's horrible. I think that's incredible. All right. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any
Jericho.
NPC you've met. Oh, okay. Jericho, you willing to answer for a lesser boon?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. I just put a bunch of food in my mouth when you asked me. One sec. Okay. The nerdiest thing about Jericho. Well, she is a gearhead at the end of the day. She really likes robots. Like really likes robots and guns. She loves making guns. Back in Yield Alkenstar days when she was a skeleton, she would be up 3 hours for the rest of the party, and she would steal Jet and Kelly's guns to maintain them for the day before they got up, so she could do it instead.
So they just thought they were really good at maintaining their guns?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, we only have to do this once every couple months.
Like-
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
They see other people like cleaning their guns and they're like, what the fuck? Guys, they don't get dirty that fast. Jeez.
You guys are just bad gun owners. I don't know.
All right. That's pretty dorky. Yeah. All right. It's borderline nerdy. Both of you were
Well.
borderline nerdy, but it's still passed the test. All right. Here we go. Cheese Golem. Okay, you have one fanspo left, it says. Do you want to use it to draw from the deck? Or do you want to hold out? I swear to God that the price is supposed to have gone down. I don't know who's a holdout.
We got
Who the
another one
holdout
from
is.
Will, I just haven't been able to lock it
Oh, okay. Are you just like
I have a
stuck in the load
horde.
screen?
in. I guess so. I don't know.
Well, again, the prices should have gone down. If there's a channel where they haven't gone down, you need to report them. And so I will make sure it's me. I'll make sure that they lower it. Also, we're going to be introducing new fanspo mechanics before the end of February. Which is to say February 28th at 11:59 p.m. So just keep an eye out for that. And that's yeah. And there's a lot of ways to get fanspo because like we have a lot of games that get played throughout the week. I don't know who streams all of like Leah's games, but I don't know if they offer fanspo or not.
We don't do fanspo over here. We hate
You don't have channel points?
I mean, there's channel points that exist. There is not for my games.
I mean, you get an affiliate status for just like showing up for 30 days. Like it ain't that
maybe
big
if there's an outcry for fanspo.
uh-huh.
But I think it'd be. I like it because when I turn them all into werewolves, they don't have any rerolls.
That is
They're
nice.
werewolves now.
I love the idea of that. So I know. But I also love my Thursday game where like it take a lot to kill these guys, because between the mythic dying and the heroic rerolls or whatever, like homebrew rule, like I feel confident that most of them will live through any given session. It's nice. I don't get to feel like that on Tuesdays, which is very stressful. Okay, then we will not draw a card, and we will continue on with this battle against a guy who can doom you if you fail a saving throw.
Draw.
What? What? Oh, you do? You do want to draw one? Okay.
May as
All right.
well. I don't know what else is coming out through this battle.
Right. The Betrayal. That is a disturbing card. Wow. Okay. It's got beautiful eyes though. Is that Jack? Nah, anyways. Kind of looks like it. So the Betrayal is a charisma, which can be good, because you can give what is it? Advantage to disadvantage? It's pretty sick. And then I guess have bonus to charisma if you're into that. Let's see. And then charisma all the way down at the bottom. Okay. The Betrayal is neutral evil, selfishness, envy, devastation. When misaligned, it can mean self-sacrifice or the rejection of material temptations. Okay. I guess I'll give everybody the charisma buff. Maybe I'll wait till we're over on the map with everybody, since I don't want to play Where's Waldo on this map. All right, let's get over there. Portal room number 2. Battle of the Herald Court. There we go. And we change the music out. All right. Oof, a little tense. That's not too bad though. So let's see. There you guys are. Walter, Stack, Jericho, Cheese Golem, Kelly, the 5 greatest heroes of the realm, assembled in one place. There we go. And I guess if you have buffs from last week, like strength and stuff, we gotta get rid of those. Let's see. Wow, Jericho, that's a lot of debuffs.
Oh yeah.
That's how you know you. That's how you know you tanking. That's how you know you.
I'm tanking, dude, and I'm gonna make life hell for him. Just a second here. Just you wait.
Okay, yeah. Like I'm definitely waiting. I'm excited.
Give me like 5 rounds. I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, like commander deck. You just need to.
Yeah.
Your build has to come online.
Oh yeah, not online yet.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
My build comes online in round 17 of combat. All right. Let's see. What news did we leave for ourselves from last week? What message from the past? Oh, I left a link to the boss music. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I might switch back to it. Let's see. Play resumes with Jericho Darling. Bella is dead. Wild magic surges in play. Secret one on Jericho. Clone near stack hates no hats. Drain 32 on remaining 3 shadows. Marriage is gone. Kelly can't die here today. Dash maybe. Okay.
Question mark after that, or
yeah. Jericho, to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast heal on myself. 2 action variety.
Oh, Lex, you should do a force refresh on your browser, man. just hold down Shift and then click the little reload button on the top of your browser. That'll do like a force. It sometimes works.
Only 50 HP. That's tough. And then I'm going to use my next action. I'm going to try to pick up the card again. I won't stop.
The well-fitted sweater that he's wearing, you're trying to pick that up?
No, the card again. The card on the ground.
Oh, the card again on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Sorry, was my accent coming through too heavily?
A little bit.
Want you to speak with one diction?
Sorry, I only understand that accent on Saturday nights, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Anyways.
Holy shit! Okay.
44. If I don't pick up this goddamn card, I'm gonna crash out.
She cries out. Wait! No! What are you doing? And
we're going.
now the miniature is her. You have picked her up.
All right, sweet cheeks. I'll protect you. Oh, that crown on top of your head looks ugly as fuck. Jesus, that's my turn. Actually, are we still hasted? Actually.
Yeah. Every
right.
round.
I stride.
Okay. All right. She is pulled after you.
I have 35 feet of movement. I can move here.
What? Why is it not letting me do anything? That shit is locked up, bro. I can't get us out of here fast enough. There we go. All right. As you run away, she is flapping, a little bit, like not too much because the card's made of like I don't know, ivory, vellum, the stuff of the universe. But yeah, it's kind of wobbling as you run with her. The proud Prince of Wolves looks over at you and says, "That's cheating. I like it."
Yeah, you should just give up because I cheated so badly.
That would be unexpected.
Yeah. I'm going to start eating this card in a few seconds here to be really unexpected.
Now I have to stick around. I have to see that for myself.
All right, okay.
Jericho's greatest weakness, talking a little too much.
Damn it.
All right, let's see. With the Mewage destroyed, and a cheese golem. Oh, he still thinks that Bella's inside the cheese golem. Okay. Because
it makes a come hither gesture, like it's like come at me, bro.
All right. First thing he's gonna do he's pretty basic. He's gonna try and gloom blade you. Here comes the gloom blade. Hey, that's not gonna hit. All right. So he digs that gloom blade up in that cheese.
It doesn't react. It just kind of like looks at him eye level, sorta.
All right. His white eyelights flash brilliantly, and he says, "Already dead."
I mean, it doesn't have a comeback. It just makes angry transformer noises at him.
His eyes narrow. He slides the blade out, and he begins casting Unspell. Okay, he's going to do cast the spell, and he's going to be casting a Dimension Door. And he appears next to the beating. That is his 3 actions.
Well, he needs to roll wild magic.
Oh, you're right. Can you roll a D10,000 for me?
I am AFK.
Oh, okay. Who can anyone? I'll take the first D10,000 roll I see.
1, 2, 3.
No, I need to. Oh, okay. You just rolled 10,000, bro.
Okay.
No worries.
The number 10.
7,411. I just roll the number that I want. It's called manifesting. Let's see. It's like when a company asks you to write down what salary you expect. Does that happen anymore? Anywhere? Is that just in the movies at this point?
You slide it across the table.
Yeah. someday, I want to be in a situation someday where someone just slides me a very important message across the table. And then, like a very powerful man I saw on TV, I'll just read the note out loud to the entire world. So. Never gets old. All right, so 7,411. We made it. We made it. Oh no. All right. I wanted to ask you guys, how meta do you feel our game is? Like, do you feel like we're kind of meta, very meta, not meta?
I'd put us on a
Like,
3 out of 4
pretty
meta
meta.
scale for this campaign.
75% meta? Okay.
That's, you know, as far as campaigns go, like, we've been to Earth, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Middle Earth.
We saw our own adventure guide.
Oh, yeah, okay. In that case, I will make the appropriate changes real quick. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Grab this. Right. So suddenly, everything around you is. Did it update? Let's see. There we go. Suddenly,
just happened?
everything. Yeah. So the Wild's Magic Surge says that his presence renders maps illegible.
Oh. I mean,
And
as
I mean,
long as that's the case for the baddies too, you know, that's okay.
That's why I asked, how meta are we? Because I mean, you are on a map. Good luck, guys. Finding stuff. All right. So yeah, he appears over here, and all he has to guide him is the card. I mean, he can fly, so he should be fine. All right, play passes to the mother. Mother is not happy about this.
Happy about what? I mean,
About
not
what
my
you've
fault.
done. Yeah.
It's not my fault.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. She is going to call out for help. Say, help! Someone, please help me! And then her crown is going to glow, and then a portal is going to open. Through it is going to come the help that she has asked for.
Oh my god. I am the help.
All right, we're gonna go kind of Ghostbusters on this. The first word that I see in chat will be what has been summoned to help.
I was gonna just put something random. Okay, I refrain.
I'm not seeing anything. It's just
I,
number 4.
I guess I'm too nervous now.
Nobody wants to do the word. Oh man.
The
Okay.
word? Oh.
Yeah, the first word I see in chat. Dork, bro.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
hold on. Okay.
Gotta bring the word back.
Oh, so you really meant penis? Is that what's happening?
That's what I was told, right? That's what you mean?
Bro, I can't give out DM inspiration to say 5e, but I do appreciate the effort. All right, hold on.
You do have the authority to give out hero points. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, that is true. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
You call it a
No, it doesn't
dildo
happen often.
and have that come out and it's help.
Oh, you're right. The dorkiest monster. Oh, you're such a smart guy. All right, hold on. All right, which of these guys looks the most like big fat dong? Yeah. Okay. this. This guy appears, the Silver Surfer, but he's just a dick. He's just a big silver dong. And the pee hole opens. He's also very chubby. Very chubby. And the dick hole opens and he says, "Mother, I'm here!" And it rolls into initiative.
Initiative on our side, right? On our side?
I mean, he looks at you hostile since you have his mother.
I'm trying to.
Don't worry, he rolled too good on initiative, so he won't get to act until like next round.
I'm gonna throw her off this goddamn map. Can't kill her that way. She goes off the map.
My God, you throw her to the void?
Yeah.
You even know where the void is anymore?
Nope, I'll go with her.
All right. Round 7, stack the deck.
Let's see. Well, let's keep doing what we've been doing. And Stack's gonna spell strike him with a thrown weapon, which is his magical wild surge rocks. So we're gonna step. We're gonna stride over here. And then do that. Did I drag? So here is the.
Whoa, wait. What's going on? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna spell strike him with. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, we're gonna spell strike him with a thrown weapon. So here's the attack roll. Oh, hero point it. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, this guy has to die. Oh, never mind.
I mean, it's early yet, but you know, you got him if you need him.
Well, no, I did, and I rolled a 2 again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay. Then anything else? You have your hastened action too.
Oh, right. If I didn't move, could I have done that twice? Maybe. Then I'll just
remember. A hastened action is only, or a quickened action is only for a basic stride or basic strike.
Okay, then I'll map attack and throw a wild magic rock at him.
Right, character art just arrived for the dork golem. There you go. If you could just impose that over what you see on the map, be appreciated.
So I threw a wild magic rock at him for a 41.
Oh, okay. Roll a d10,000 then.
Gladly.
As it shatters against him, the latent chaos inside him triggers the wild magic surge hidden in the rock. 5001 A. All right.
5.
No, 5005. Thank you. Right. 5005. Wow. There's so many on this table. There's like a lot of them. Let's see. 5005. Oh. Okay. So his eyes narrow, and then his smile gets even broader, and he says, "You think that hurts? You think you can stop me? Don't you know that I have metal bones and an incredible healing factor?"
I mean, maybe I do too. Maybe.
You could give me damage, though. That might actually kill him.
Sure.
It would have to be a lot of damage, considering his resistances, but let's see. No, he takes no damage from it. All right. Play passes to the dork golem. Let's see. All right. the dork golem looks to the card and looks to you, Jericho Darling, and says, "Put down Mother right now! And she's wounded. Did you hurt her?"
I'm already on the same side here, you motherfucker.
When you call him a motherfucker, he covers his face in embarrassment. And he says, "It's not like that at all!
What the fuck? I wasn't implying anything.
You would never
You've done
think
this to
about
yourself.
that!
What
Oh, no! The mother looks away, embarrassed, like, "Oh, wow. Wow." And now he spends one action just feeling ashamed. I didn't know you were Catholic, Jericho, but I guess actually rereading your God, it's pretty close. Okay. Well, now that you were mean to him, he's going to attack you. Let's see. His body, his dingaling, his schlong, his limb, it's stretchy. You can hit things up to 15 feet away. So he's gonna try to hit you.
Crash
So,
out.
yeah. Wait, you crash out?
Crashing out.
The mithril golem becomes fully liquid and amorphous, against immunity to precision damage. Oh, that's cool. The only things it could take while liquefied are Dork Storm and Spiky Dork. Yeah, sure. He will spend one action to liquefy, becoming fully dorked. And then he will target you. He is dorked up. He will hit you with Spiky Dork.
Alrighty, I got a 41 AC, I think.
He only has a plus 31 to his attack roll.
Oh, okay.
So that will miss, thanks to your clockwork shield. All right, that is his turn. Play passes to Kelly the Faithful. God, he's just so cute, though, right? This is so cute. That belly button area is a little frightening. All right, what do you got for us?
Okay.
You remember how on Roll20 sometimes our maps would just look like this because like Roll20 couldn't load them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I was
value
feeling
it.
real nostalgic. All
right.
All right, be careful where you move. There are holes that drop you into the abyss. I can see them because I have the actual map on my screen. Only you guys get this busted ass map.
This will be interesting.
It's like pin the tail on the donkey, but you can die.
All right. I guess we'll spend. Look at my spell list real quick. See if anything has a range that far. All right.
Also, Walter, you're up next if you want to start prepping your actions. Kelly, what do you got?
Let's see. Towards him this far, it should get him within 60. Yeah, okay. So targeting him. So if one action for move, and our other action will be a Divine Lance.
Nice, okay.
And
All right. The Divine Lance rockets towards him, but he just sort of sidesteps at the last second.
oh, damn it.
You have a quickened action as well. Unless your movement was a quickened action, then you have a regular action left.
I'm afraid to move anywhere. I guess. Oh. I know what I'll do. I will cast shield on myself.
Okay. Play passes to Walter. Walter, are you there? See him moving. Okay. To action. All right. And then die is rolled. That is going to be a critical hit. Shit. All right, go ahead and give me some damage. It's a big hit. Let's see, he's going to take. Oof. Even with his resistance, that is enough. You disappear. You reappear on what you hope is solid ground. You swing your weapon at the Prince of Wolves as he prepares to deliver a beating on the beating. As the weapon connects, it tears through his shadowy form, and he is destroyed. As he dies, the others gain another stack of drained. I wonder if this drained will actually kill this guy, because his hit points are very low, despite his healing factor. Let's see. Yep. All right. So, Stack, as you face down the Prince of Wolves, and he brags about his healing factor, and he takes the hit that you hit him, no damage at all, deep, gruff laughter. He just melts away to shadow. As he does, the last one gets put up to a drained 4. All right. He narrows his eyes. He looks at you, Jericho, darling, and he looks at the mithril dork golem, and he says, "I can't believe that this woman would hurt such a beautiful mother figure." And he's going to use the deception. Let's see. Let me check. Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
You can't believe that you would hurt the mother like that. That's terrible.
I don't want to hurt her.
That's
I
how
like
convincing.
her.
That's how convincing his lies were.
Okay.
All right. So the golem, he look over, and he looks at you, and he says, "You lie." And also, Jericho, I mean, you are still, I think, smart enough. Like, yeah, you're
I'm
super
smart.
Yeah,
I'm super smart.
You're smart enough to know that you're not supposed to be able to lie to golems. Like, yeah. So a lot of this exchange doesn't make any sense. But the golem saw through his lie, and it has gained his full attention.
Okay.
The Prince of Wolves not happy about that. And he's going to look around for other mischief to cause instead.
Want to cause some mischief, all right?
Yeah, he is going to start casting a spell.
I'm not in range to.
Okay. He is going to disappear.
Oh,
And and reappear.
I idiot.
Over here by the hidden truth. And that will be his turn. Play passes to Bella.
He's Golem. He's gonna use a 2-action to get over to him. And then melee attack doesn't do anything, so I'm just gonna point blank shoot him in the face a bunch of times. So 2. Oop, I didn't target him.
That is going to hit. It's actually going to be a critical hit.
Nice. As I just hose him with melted
God
cheese.
damn. Okay.
And go for a map one.
He is bloodied by that cheesy attack. Now that is going to miss by 1.
No, it's not.
Oh, we're going to use your fax bow?
Yep.
All right, give me the damage. Whoa.
Then go for a super map. It's almost 19 by 5. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, play passes to Jericho Darling.
I'm literally thinking about throwing this card off the cliff. There's no end to the portal, right? So I mean, it's not like it would take fall damage and die. You know, technically that's like the safest place for it. You know what? Hey, Silver Surfer guy.
Huh? He turns and looks at you.
I'll give you your mom back, but you gotta just fly in any direction that isn't here.
Oh. Okay.
Does that sound good? Does that sound good?
Yeah, unhand my mother. I'll keep her safe. You stop the bad man.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, and just fly away. Just away.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I held it out to him.
Okay. The mother says, "Oh, you don't know how to fly." And he
What do
says,
you mean I don't fly? Oh my god.
I'll
that's-
learn for you, Mom. And he takes the card from you.
All right. Don't make me come back here. And then I'm going to use my 2 actions to teleport.
Okay. So 1 action to hand off the card, and 2 actions to teleport.
And I'm going to teleport over to and follow him.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'll follow him. Want to strike me over. And then with my hasted action, I'm going to strike him. I'm gonna get you. All right, my hero point it. Look, we're blowing all the hero points. All right, that could have been better. That's my turn.
Play passes to Bro, is this card gonna die from damage? No, it's not. The card's no longer on fire. That's you bleeding. Okay, gotcha. All right, Stack. Top of round 8. You're up.
All right. This guy. Where are my spells? All my spells below. Let's see. We're gonna. Can I use a imaginary weapon normally? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do?
Do what?
No, I'm just thinking like you can't. Like, I mean, I have this imaginary weapon cantrip, and I was like, huh. I mean,
you can use cantrips without them being amped or whatever, and you can use them amped without them being a part of the mega stuff.
Yeah.
Like the amped cantrips are still fucking good. Like they're still really
Alright.
fucking good.
Yeah, I have to get close to him.
They're just not game-breakingly good.
Well, yeah, I think it was the idea was that I could come here, I could target this guy, I could cast imaginary weapon normally. Sure, I'll do slashing. I'll do a slashing attack. I'll do a, oh, I see now. It's a spell attack now, not a weapon attack. I got a 7. And I will, well, sure. I'll use your point. This guy, I'm tired of these guys.
Oh shit! I didn't roll a wild surge when you teleported. Does somebody want to give me a D10,000? And while stack gives you some damage.
Here's a D10,000. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
7,018. Okay, Jericho wants to do it.
I tried.
Oh.
All right, 7,018. Mm-hmm. Maybe this changed everything. Maybe he died in the attempt. Nope, he's good. Okay.
And here's the damage.
That's the pleasure center.
115 damage. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. All right. With that, he is defeated.
Yeah, Stack just like slides in and puts a card in his belt buckle and he blows up and he.
Oh hell yeah. All right. With his defeat, assuming nobody is dying or taking ongoing damage, that'll be that. Not bad.
The moment combat ends, the cheese golem breaks apart and dissolves as it's completed its final task.
God, right where it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
My near hole.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna get everybody back into initiative. Let's see. This will be like like in the movies when someone's falling, so someone else starts falling faster. That's kind of what's happening here. Let's see.
No wonder it's so popular.
Okay. So, what is going to happen here is, let's see what this initiative shaked out for us. Oh, God. Walter, it's pretty much up to you, since you're the only one that beat Cheese Gundam in initiative. You see the Cheese Golem melting away, and it's hard to tell, but you do see Bella's body is unconscious, and it's grayer than usual, and it is dramatically falling into the abyss that you're pretty sure with your high perception is right below her. What are you gonna do? Oh wait, are they AFK? No, right? Hello? It's pretty anticlimactic.
You're
Sorry,
disconnected. I can hear you.
I came back from the bathroom.
Oh.
Does it mean
No. I'm wondering where Lex went, because
Oh.
Lex is the only one that won the initiative against the Cheese Golem.
Sorry, I had to step away for a minute.
Can I re-roll my initiative?
Oh, you want to
Okay.
try to re-roll the hero point to do worse?
Yeah.
That's pro gaming right there. Yeah,
Sorry,
go
what's
for it.
happening?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, all right. Now there's two people that could possibly save you. So Jericho and Walter, you see the cheese golem begin to melt and crumble to pieces. You see Bella's unconscious body, her skin grayer than normal, her eyes closed, her body limp, and it is falling, possibly into the endless abyss. It's hard to tell because the map is all messed up. Oh wait, he's dead, right? So like the map would turn back to normal. All right. Let's see.
How far is Bella from me?
I mean, it's where you are on the map versus where she is on the map. There you go. You should be able to see very clearly now. See the situation that she's in.
So where's this abyss I'm falling into?
That.
Oh shit! Get her! Get her!
Yeah.
You don't want her to fall.
I'll move you back down there so it's more, represented on the field. Or you could just let her go, bro. I mean,
Walter!
You are so fucking far away. I mean,
A 3 action.
it's
a
Bella. He's gonna spend 3 actions to do the teleport to get next to her.
Okay.
Or to I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So the best you could do, bro, would be this is close enough to a ledge to still be near her. You could try to grab her, but then would you be able to grab the edge? I guess you could use your hastened action to try to grab her, right? Or no, that doesn't count as a strike, right?
Strike.
Damn. Okay.
How far is it down to the abyss? From what we
Well,
see?
it's not literally going to the abyss. It's
Or void, whatever.
It's infinite.
It's infinite.
You would just until you dissolved into chaos stuff, essentially.
Fuck you, Bella. Last time you fell into a goddamn pit, I lost a gun for that. But no. Walter is going to. I mean, free action. He's going to change grips to one-handed.
Okay.
And you know what? He's
Are you gonna try to strike the stone with your weapon? I feel like there's a feat for that, but also it'd be pretty dope. So I don't know.
Not really. He's just gonna use one hand to grab onto Bella. That's it.
Oh my god! But then you're gonna be free falling also.
Yep.
Woo!
I hope I
Okay.
survive for the next round.
All right. Everything happening all at once in this one combat round. Jericho. What's the play?
They both just went over the edge.
Oh, they both fell over the. Oh my god.
Also, I deleted Cheese Golem, but Bella is right after you, Jericho. So that's when she and Walter are gonna plummet into the void. So no pressure, but you have to solve the problem right now.
I have to solve the problem right now, or they simply die. Okay.
Can you delay after me? I have an idea. I think.
Wait.
The thing is, if I delay, I think they'll fall.
If she delayed, then the two of you could watch Bella and Walter fall into the abyss. Yeah.
Oh, I
This
don't
is
know.
a
If
very
it was like a
important
medic,
initiative roll here, which is why Bella deliberately rerolled to try to do worse.
Okay. Let me look up my inventory. I'm thinking. One second. Oh.
Where are you?
Oh, I
Have
guess
snap.
everyone would know the truth now. There you go. Walter, when you grab hold of her and start falling with her, you sense no life in the body.
I have the spell Helpful Steps. Would those be helpful in any capacity here if I put them like sideways?
Oh, so like you like had them burst out of these steps and then
Yeah.
like go below them and then make like a little ramp for them to roll down
Yeah.
like faster into the abyss or
Well, not maybe like it's steps. Maybe they like could climb the steps, you know.
but they'd be falling onto steps.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
wouldn't they go like down the steps if they
I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends how gravity works in this place.
I mean, how do you think it works?
Yeah, I feel like it changes. I feel like it changes every day.
Are you going to spend two actions thinking about how gravity should work here?
I have a gravity inverter.
Oh, okay.
I fucking got this for ages ago when Grom killed everyone with gravity.
All right, when you activate a gravity inverter, you can either place it in an adjacent space or toss it 30 feet away. Once you've done so, this metallic cylinder implodes, creating a 10-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder of unstable gravity. All creatures and objects in the area of the... Perfect! That's the perfect thing for this situation.
Throw my gravity converter, and I will, I'll take it out for one action.
All right.
And 2 actions. I throw it.
4 rounds is enough time for you guys to extract Walter and Bella from the gravity well and recover her corpse. Now,
I was about to say I have the ability to fly once per day.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll go after them.
All right. So,
we should all have snap leaves on us because we have 1,000 snap leaves.
well, that's why you were falling nice and slow into the abyss. Well, once Walter got a hold of you, you'd be falling nice and slow into the abyss. But it all worked out.
I mean, next
Nice.
round, I use the tyrant, turn to a dragon, carrier out.
Oh,
okay, guys, my
nice.
gravity converter was a
Under
really
control.
last step, desperate, like cat of the bag kind of idea.
Hey, it worked.
Glad we all had ideas anyway.
Hey, listen. You saved the day. Don't listen to these other people.
I'm
It's
not
like when
listening
you're
to
playing.
them.
It's like when you're playing Commander, and everyone tells you how they would have won if you had
My
won.
hero.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, Bella.
Well, actually, if it come around to my turn, no. But it didn't, bro. It's over. It's over.
I'm a guy
All
with a fucking gun. What else am I gonna do?
Goodbye, Cheese Gundam.
Also, Jericho, you are in a whirlpool here, so I mean,
Oh well, I leave. Okay.
it's inconsequential at this point, but I think it was like a fortitude save, and you had to take some like damage, like 8d10
It's okay.
damage.
I'm
or
like
something.
a day, you know.
Okay. In case you wanted the immersion, here's your 8d10, and then your other 8d10 that you would have taken for being beat up by this whirlpool. Okay.
Thanks. I feel immersed.
All right. You look over, and the Mithril Golem is putting the mother card back where it belongs. He turns, and he wobbles his form at you before he melts into a puddle and disappears. It won't be the last you've seen of him. Wow, this would have been good music to play during the fight. I thought this was like portal room music, but it's actually like we're fighting in the portal. Okay. Also, this last one that you defeated leaves a stain behind. Let's see. He died like right here. Even though we have all of the technology, I'm going to draw it with the Foundry marker tool. There you go.
Bella's dead. Where's the midwife? Doesn't she fix this kind of shit?
What?
What if the Moderna, the Smusher?
Well, I mean, she could have definitely prevented it during the fight. Well, I guess not because of Doomed. Yeah. Oh, but you mean like after, like now you're gonna go get her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just from my passive perception or whatever, I she's dead as a doornail, right?
Oh yeah, there's no soul in that body.
Okay.
Your perception's at a point where you can kind of like be like, yeah, no soul. Like that's where you're getting with your perception.
Yeah. He's gonna call out to it's our B team who's kind of over here. Go find Bry Walter.
Okay. They scramble to go and retrieve Bry Walter.
Well, I can resurrect people, but I can't do it from this. I don't know what happened.
You guys do feel the presence of the abyss and the void begin to recede. The feeling of chaos, evil, hatred, violence, destruction, it begins to ebb away like wet clothes drying on a summer afternoon. It is replaced by the quiet serenity of this sacred place. They do eventually find Brywalter, but it takes a little while. In the meantime, what's going on here?
So you can resurrect?
I can, but I can't from this. I can't from Doom 5. She needs to die normally. I don't think there's a way to resurrect a new one from this. I haven't been up there for very long while there, but I'm pretty sure you can't resurrect no one from that.
God damn it.
Wait, hold on. Doom people can't be resurrected?
There's like always stipulations of like, if it doesn't work on like doomed or death effects. That's why I couldn't Breath of Life you, because you died with Doom. I mean, I don't know what else we would have that would work, though.
Walter calls out to the A of the B team that are still there. Where's the midwife? Get her.
What card did they destroy? Marriage?
The marriage, yeah.
I kind of have a real bad idea. I don't think Larry would appreciate it, though.
All right.
I'm just saying.
You got anything while they're waiting for the NPCs to show up, or
I'm gonna do something desperate if no one has any ideas.
No, like Stack's like he's like ugly crying. He's he's picked up her body and like it's like, oh no. Like, Walter, what are we gonna do here? What and like his magic's all flustered.
This is when I have to do the obligatory as you hold her tiny body. It is all but weightless in your arms.
We can't let
she died with Doom. I don't know if we. I got an idea. I got a bad idea. All right. I don't know how to do it though. How do we do it?
What's this bad idea, Jericho?
I mean, the marriage is gone. Baila's gone. Maybe we can do what they did to Grom. Motherfucker, you're eating my rice. Stop.
You see Madara show up with the warden of the cradle, Walter, and she says, coming through? What happened?
Bella.
Oh, Bella. You could fix her, right?
Oh no, she's in bad shape. Let me take a look at her. And she kind of moves in.
Move my token.
Oh no. Her soul has been severed from not just her body, but from her fate as well. It's been
Where is it?
well, it's been cast adrift in the void.
How do we get it?
Plus, there's these little tiny deaths floating around her. That shouldn't be a problem, though. When the Pathfinder Society revised the rules, they said that, it'd be kind of bullshit if you couldn't come back to life after Doom. So, the way it's worded, you do come back with Doomed, but, you just got to make sure, well, it's complicated, but allegedly, there is a way to do it.
But the more difficult thing is getting her soul back.
Well, yeah, that's the real problem.
I mean, where'd it go? Where it's in the void, you said?
Well, yeah, it's been cast adrift in the nothingness of creation. Unless she's got a really strong sense of self, a lot of confidence, and a lot of things worth living for. I mean,
No, she's the strongest half. I know.
I mean, yeah, she's got a lot of things to live for. I mean, she found a relationship. She found out her family and her mother and her dad. Really wants to stick it to her brother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if anything, revenge is a pretty damn good motivation.
She makes a sad face when you say that. She says,
hey, whatever
it's
works.
a good motivation, but it's an early death. Not healthy for the soul.
What if I, ask my god real nicely?
Oh, also,
Like, we're back.
Walter and Kelly, you notice that she's standing in the stain left by the Prince of Wolves, and her feet and her calves are starting to turn like oily black.
Madar, move
I'll
now.
yank her out of there real quick.
Okay, she's a big girl, but together, you guys yank her out of there. You see now that she's away from the stain that black kind of oil starts to dissipate and drift away, and she kind of pats at her legs and scratches at them and says, "Oh, that felt terrible. I didn't notice until you said something."
That's where that bastard died. I mean, he was trying to corrupt the cards this whole time.
That wasn't the Prince of Wolves, but it was at the same time. In the same way that I am not the midwife, but I am.
I'm gonna cast a Divine Lance into that murky spot just to kind of put some positive energy in it.
Yeah. It
Some holy energy.
It screams and writhes like a fucking venom symbiote. You know what I mean? But it and it kind of contracts a little bit, but then it slowly begins to kind of spread out again.
Okay, CrashGem. I would like to make a bargain.
With who? What?
God?
Dormammu.
You?
I mean, you're a clerk. That's your whole. That's the thing, right? That's what you do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you start praying.
I do in fact stop playing the
Your
God of War
God,
profiteering.
when you pray to your God, I think you're supposed to put the gun in your mouth, right? Is that,
I know, yeah.
pretty sure, based on the description.
All right, Shirksy, listen, buddy. Bella is probably your greatest asset right now. I left out the stars for a Pyre Knight. She stayed and probably caused so much destruction. I mean, that was fucking incredible, right? But I'll hear me out. This is me praying.
Are you praying out loud?
Yeah, I'm
or
praying
you...
out loud. I'm muttering under my breath, I'm under my breath.
Okay.
Listen, you go in the void, get her back. I'll devote my entire class to your worship and being a cleric instead of just a little bit. But only if you bring her back, because if you bring her back, you get a cleric and This bitch right here makes so many bombs, and so many people explode, and that's pretty rad. So, I mean, honestly, pretty good deal.
Okay. You feel a certain amount of religious zeal, some divine dopamine, kind of flooding your senses. You feel like your prayers were heard.
Right, all right. I'll cut that deal with you.
While you're praying quietly in the background to triple sell your soul, Madara is explaining to everyone, well, I have this ritual we could use that as long as everybody loves her so much and has powerful memories to bring up to try and bind her and bring her soul back from the void, as long as we act quick and with purpose, we might be able to save her.
What we have to do?
We just got to get that soul out of the void, and then Goner, he'll put it back in the body, as per the arrangement with Pharasma.
Let's get started.
All right. Well, I'd like to say that a good story told well is all we need, but that's just not how these things work. So you're going to have to associate it with the skill check. Oh, and Bella's soul will rate all the stories, and that'll determine if they get a bonus or not. It's all very official, she says, and you see her holding a small Bible that doesn't look like it was published by Paizo.
When you open it, all that's inside is one time in a tweet of a guy told me I could do whatever I
Wait, what?
Pretty much,
That one time in tweet, God told me I could do whatever I wanted.
When there was still Twitter, and Aaron told me I could do whatever I want. Nope, that's right. Okay, so basically, each of you is essentially, and this is, I mean, think about the cheesiest cheesy cheese that you've ever seen or felt or experienced. The ones that made you cry as a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of scene you're in right now, where she is telling you earnestly with her big, beautiful heart that you have to call out to the void, to the multiverse itself, to call to Bella and call her home. And when you do, you gotta remind her who she is and why she is and what she needs to do and what she's leaving behind.
I'm gonna sell my soul.
Well, Jericho, since you're selling your soul, you can treat whatever you roll as 1 degree of success higher.
Okay.
All right. She looks around and she says, I don't know much about you, Bella, but I know that fate itself called out for champions. And of all the infinite worlds and all the infinite heroes, you was one of the ones that got picked. And also, Grom says you're awful sweet. So please come back. Bella, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give that one?
Let me give that a 3. It's a nice baseline.
Okay.
I was generous, honestly. Generous.
All right. Let's see. She will try to make a religion check. She receives no bonus for a 3. Okay. All right, 42. Okay. Success. All right. She looks to you, stack the deck.
Stack, because he's crying, and all his magic's like sparking off of him. It's like, oh, Bella, like, you can't go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You were the only one that understood. And it's like, when we were in school and you were smart, and I thought, like, man, she's gonna go somewhere, and I was just fiddling with magic in the labs, but I really thought that, like, oh, she's you still gotta go. So, like, there's places you gotta do, and there's places that you gotta go, and I'll do whatever it takes to get you back. And I know that you got way more unfinished business than you can shake a stick at. So we gotta fix this, and so I hope that you could hear this. So you find your way back here, please. And he's like, he's trying to be like tough, and he's crying. He's trying to make himself laugh. And
is this like for Stack? Is this like the final, like the dam has burst kind of thing? Like you got through the reveal of your sister, of your identity, of your origin, of the responsibilities of being bamboozled into murdering other versions of yourself, other versions of your friends, and like you've been compartmentalizing it, you've been getting through it, you've been trying to fucking make it happen, and then this happened, and that's it.
Yeah, he it's pretty bad.
Bella, scale of 1 to 5.
It was heartfelt, and I don't think that Stack the Deck really ever allows himself to lose composure. He's just always so cool, He's always so cool, and for him to be so raw and vulnerable, I think he gets a 4.
Okay. All right, Stack, with a 4, you have a +1 status bonus to the associated check that you make.
Is this out of 10 or 5?
What?
Oh, I thought it was out of 10. That was like, give that a 4? That's
Oh,
fucking...
no.
She's a really strict judge.
Like,
Yeah.
damn,
She's
dude.
like, listen, I don't get absorbed into the
Damn.
void every session, so we got to make this count. You know what I'm saying?
It's diplomacy. Is it?
Yeah, that would be a diplomacy.
Sure. +1. Oh, very good.
Okay. All right. The sobs, the feeling is raw. But Bella's going through some shit right now. She may not have heard your pleas. Okay. Play passes to one of the Walters. Probably this Walter.
Yeah, it'd be Outlaw Walter. He reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a piece of cheese. When we met, I was still an automaton, having lost my way. Really still trying to find my way. Thought I'd found something with Sid, but then when she was taken, just right back into that fog. And I met you guys. Stack, Mother Ketrin. I swear was Zenny there? Zenny. I remember.
Nailed it.
The other one got written out. And also you. For a bunch of fuck-ups, we surprisingly worked out well enough. And you kept the group together with all your snacks and created foods and whatnot. Not that I could have partaken in any of them, but when I turned human in that first meal you made, that tasted really fucking good. Best stuff I've had in a long time. So, you can't go yet. It ain't your time. He'll break that cheese in half. He'll put the other bit on her chest. And he'll eat the other half. We still got more to do. Can I use fortune telling lore?
Yeah. This is related to fate and the void.
Because I also think Bella and Walter are the only two in this party that have fortune telling lore. So he's gonna try and grab onto that and use that as a
That commonality.
Yeah.
All right. Before you roll, Bella, 1 to 5.
I'm gonna give the man a 4.
Okay. All right. You have a +1 status bonus to this check.
Alright. Status +1.
Okay. That is
38.
going to be a success. So you're currently at 2 success, 1 fail. Okay. Midara looks to you, Kelly, and says, I know you haven't been here long, but maybe you,
Kelly
maybe-
will give a nod. And he'll lay his hand on Bella's forehead. And because he is a chosen one of Sarenrae, he will try to he will say, Lady Bella, though we have not known each other long, we are both warriors destined in this fight, and fate is not done with us yet. Sarenrae, I pray that you help guide this one soul back to her body, show her a path, so that she might ease the transition. And
Right. That sounds like a religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. Bella, scale 1 to 5.
Yeah, I'll give him a 4. That was good.
Okay. +1 status bonus to this check.
here, I'll do this. This is
Twist prophecy in your favor. Well, you only have to do that if you don't make it. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll
Yeah.
my back. Okay.
Positive. Think positive. You don't need that prophecy spawn shit. Get out of here.
So religion.
I do think this is wild. For 24 hours afterwards, the GM can force you to reroll saving throw, attack roll, skill check as fate balances the scales. What a thematic ability.
Yeah.
Wow. It also makes me feel like we're playing Descent, the board game, which is very adversarial.
All right. What was the bonus? I'm sorry.
+1 status.
+1. Okay.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
For some reason, rolls are not showing up on my screen. I don't know. I'll have to reroll. Like things like when I posted are showing up, but the rolls themselves are not showing.
Okay, with the +1 bonus, that is going to be a success.
Okay.
All right. Okay. She turns and she looks at you, Jericho darling.
Everyone has been really heartfelt stuff. Jericho begins to talk, about how she's down to sell her soul, and then there's a series of explicit beeps over and over again, as she tells Bella all the stuff they'd be up to do if she came back.
Oh,
Endless.
see, you just start spouting pornography?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's like this SpongeBob-esque like whale noises, you know.
oh, yes, like the dolphin sounds. The dolphin
Yeah,
sounds.
yeah.
My kid got me a shirt that has SpongeBob and it says, "What a dolphin day we're having," or whatever. And I don't wear it to work because I don't want to get in trouble. So.
I'd like to propose an athletics check.
An athletics check.
Yeah.
Are you like gyrating or something? You're like
Well,
flexing? Like
yeah, but I can flex. Yeah, I can flex.
I see. All
It would
right,
work on her.
Eleonora,
I
on a
know.
scale of 1 to 5.
Listen, Jericho knows her. She obviously got a 5. She nailed
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay. It's a
Understood the
plus.
assignment.
It's a +2 status if you are in fact selling your soul for this.
Oh yeah,
It will be 1 degree of success higher.
we love that. All right, so +2, and I'm down to sell my soul. 43.
Which one of your souls?
I mean, a lot of them.
Did you add the +2 status bonus? It doesn't look like you had the +2.
Oh,
status.
I added a +1 circumstance, so it'd be 44.
Oh, well, 44 would be a critical success. You didn't even have to sell your soul.
I know, it's the principle of things.
I just think that's incredible how that works out. Okay. You feel your heart harden, as the deal is made.
Yeah,
And
right.
Bella, as you drift formless, trying to hold on to your sense of self, you become aware of what is going on, the mechanisms at work in reality, the push and pull, the ebb and flow of creation and destruction, not just life and death, but existence and non-existence, form and formlessness. It is a tremendous amount to bear. If you had a physical body, if you had a physical mind, you know that it might be destroyed by the understanding that you are gaining, the eldritch knowledge that is fusing the molecules of your soul. These revelations call into question everything you knew, everything that you thought, and you start to get lost in the void. You start to feel a sort of contentment that finally, maybe for the first time ever, you are completely and totally free from any and all and every obligation, every burden, every expectation. Because very soon you will be a part of nothing. And there is a great comfort in that. But then you hear soft sounds, voices, tears, words, You feel horny vibes. You smell cheese. I guess the question I have to ask you is, do you go back to all that pain and expectation? Are you free?
Bella has spent a lifetime tormenting herself. She's not done doing that. She is, she sets herself up for failure to suffer, but at the end of the day, it's what she lives for. She's not done. She's not with her work. She's not done getting closure. She still hasn't made a chump of her cock of a brother.
Damn. Okay. All right. Then you feel cold, hard, bony fingers dig into the rapidly forming flesh that is the nape of your neck, and like a kitten drowning, pulled from a river, you find your soul facing Goner, servant of Pharasma. And he says, well, looks like you took a little tumble. But apparently, it is not time for you to rest.
All right, Goner, bring me on back. I'm not. I can't leave them to do this by themselves.
There are some issues we must discuss. The first is that you have seen and heard much that mortals and some gods, you see, lesser, lowercase g gods, are not meant to know. Before you are sent back, I could relieve you of the burden of that knowledge. To carry it with you back into the living world, into your mortal form. It could drive you mad. It could render you a thoughtless husk. Worse, it could prove infectious to the others.
She seems very self-assured until the moment that he says that could affect the others.
Knowledge is a burden, is it not?
I don't understand how Jack does it. How he bears knowing.
He was built for it. You were not.
Knowing is what I do. I have to be able to handle it.
Then it is just so. The
That's
next
my
thing I
value.
must discuss with you. And you see him like flipping through like his clipboard. He says, the matter of your death. It was a bit too messy for conventional means of returning. But Lady Pharasma will honor her word. You will be sent back. But you will bear one more secret. Can you hop into the secret chat with me?
Sure.
Oh man.
It's been a long time since I've had game with secret chats. I think since Odyssey.
Well, there was something that Jay got like last session in Skyhaven.
Oh yeah, you.
But yeah, I think it's been a while since I've been in secret chat. I think the Curse of Straw games. So it sounds like it should be fine.
It's all good. Be all right. Nothing could go wrong at all.
Oh wait, Craig's not gonna get the audio. It'll be a secret forever.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was revealed to everyone.
Not even Craig gets that authorization.
So in the meantime, folks, how are you all doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I had the longest nap today, and it made up for a lot of sleep I lost over the past few weeks. I
Nice.
slept. I got off early from work because I had nothing to do. I slept from like 2:45 until like 6. It was a good nap. It was one of those naps where you wake up sweaty and confused.
I feel like that should be a little concerning.
So deep it's semi-comatose.
Yeah. And I was legitimately confused because I thought it was the next day because it was dark. I was like, "Oh shit! Do I have to go to work in a bit? Like, did I sleep all night?" I sleep.
Well, I think everything is in order. And I think that you had them wait long enough. I hope I don't see you again soon.
All right.
And with that, you feel a tremendous pressure as you realize that you are trapped inside a physical body. And it has needs.
So a trembly hand reaches up and grabs the hunk of cheese on her chest. Starts eating.
You're back. Oh, you're back. You're back. Oh.
You guys see her doomed meter drops to 3.
They pull through.
She looks over at Jericho. She's like, "You've got promises to keep, lady."
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then she kind of meekly passes out after eating like a small amount of the cheese.
Okay, let's make sure you get better first, and then we can keep those promises. She's okay though, right? She's good. She's just unconscious now.
Where'd you go?
Vidara's eyes are 2 little green flecks hidden by heavy lids and eyeshadow. And she says, she has returned. And she's gonna need some rest.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up Bella. Princess style. Is it safe to go back to the keep? We still under attack?
No. But Jack wants anyone who's able to meet in the map room. I can explain why you can't make it if you want to take her to a room to rest.
Yeah, I want to go do that. I'll go grab Vashon too, and he can watch over, and I'll come join you guys when she's all set.
Of course. Stack, you see her breathing is ragged, labored. You see her eyes deeply sunken. Her pallor remains the ashiest, deadest gray. There is no cool fiber optic fire effects in her hair. But she lives.
Oh, don't worry, Bella. I'll carry you the rest of the way home.
I just what Jericho's thought to you.
You two are children.
No.
He says, "I'll carry her." Knocks the two of you into the void. Yeah.
No, Walter, the warden, Cradle One, is gonna pick up Bella, and it's like, I'm gonna start tending to her. She needs some rest. She needs some fluids and IV. You two go see what Jack needs to be done.
All right, I guess I can trust you. You're kind of a good, okay guy.
An okay guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, he'll walk with Madara, carrying Bella. Outlaw Walter's gonna stay here. He's gonna look at the rest of you guys and be like, well, this was a one fuck up of a day.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Did we lose?
I don't think we won, but I don't think we lost either. It's a very fragile stalemate right now. What we do next is probably going to determine how this all pans out. Let's go see Jack.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, there is no actual precedent for what happens if you had 5 stacks platoons.
Is there no precedent? I have no idea.
Because like technically you would just keep dying again, like every time you get brought back.
Yeah.
But the Doom says doesn't say that you can't be brought back. However, if you didn't have a way to cleanse the doomed from the corpse ? Before you brought them back, then they would just keep dying from having too
over
much
and
doom.
over again.
Yeah. So there's definitely some fucky stuff going on. Miss +4 intelligence. There's definitely some fucky stuff going on because.
Oh, I'm selling my soul right now.
I mean, that's fucky enough. Yeah, that's pretty fucky.
Anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's some fucky stuff going on. That's why Jericho wanted to talk to her and bring her to the room and have a proper conversation with her. But that's okay. That's okay.
But then you got box blocked by a priest.
Twice.
I think we've all been there.
You can have your private conversations afterwards. Make it like she's just gonna jump off and fly off somewhere.
She could. I don't know. She won't.
You guys make it back. Well, those of you who are going to be there, so we'll move Bella off to the side. Bella's not really there. What did Cool Stack the Deck get up to while everybody was working their ass off? I feel like Cool Stack the Deck and Wallaby Walter were doing something. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, what they've been up to? I don't know.
I mean, there was still
All right.
demons and stuff in the marketplace. He was probably just taking pot shots at them. I bet you I can hit that one over there.
Really? I mean,
I feel like the two of
Can you-
them would be on like a Zootopia like miniseries, like spin-off miniseries, like a buddy cop situation, like Bad Boys in Zootopia. You guys feeling that vibe?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of. Anyways, okay.
Who's Will? Who's Martin?
It's because they're black, isn't it? It's
It's because they're black. It's because they're black.
'cause-
Wow, racist. God,
We could say
I thought it was because they had nice smiles and they look cool. I mean, geez.
We have a pass.
Yeah, I mean, you know. All right. So, as you guys, also, my black cat actually had white skin, so I don't know, like, how any of that works. Love you, Bracken. Rest in hell. That's probably where you ended up. Kind of a mean cat. That's okay. All right. So you guys return to this room. It is in disarray, for sure. Like the books, smashed against their glass cases. Didn't break the glass cases, but it's like when somebody hits a vending machine, all the candy falls down. Like a lot of the books have like slid out of place, fallen down. You could see that people are battle weary. There's been damage to the keep. And everyone has sort of a haunted look on their face. Everyone participated in some way in this battle. Even if they weren't with you guys in a fight, they were off having their own battles because the sheer quantity of like demons and void creatures that were able to enter the court and start causing problems is tremendous. Unbelievable to most. And you see that Jack has none of his normal like energy, joviality. He looks angry, and he looks determined, and he looks very, very sad. And he looks up at all of you as you enter, and he says, and with that, we have defended the Herald Court.
So we did win?
Yeah. In the way that real battles are often won with great losses.
It was a pirate victory.
Unfortunately, the marketplace, the simulacrum that live there, they are lost to the void. And everything that they represent has been diminished.
Sorry for your loss.
Which
Can you make more of them?
I don't know if it's I don't think it matters at this point. I created them because I wanted this place to feel like a home, like a world that could remind you of what you were fighting for. I know that they weren't great, but they were trying. I wish I could have given them a better life. Certainly a better end than what they found. But you held the keep, which is why we're standing here right now. And most importantly, you held the Nexus.
2 out of 3 objectives completed. Not a bad turnout, all things considered. Do we have any intel on how they were able to get in to the Harrow Court? First place?
Much to my frustration, I don't actually know that. Which means that however they got in is a secret. When he says secret, you can feel the capital S of the secret. He says, it's likely they were assisted by a god of secrets or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out, though. And until I do, I won't be available to help you fix any of the remaining timelines. But I will find out how this happened. And it will not happen again. I knew it was going to happen, which is why I was so glad that you freed the trumpets. They were able to warn me and us of the impending attack. They were able to bolster us during the battle. It was their magic that allowed us to move so quickly, cover more ground. We did lose the marriage. When he says that, you see Madara, she covers her face to hide tears that she's been trying not to spill. She turns, just sobs. Ram runs to her and embraces her calf.
Yeah, when we were in the Nexus trying to fight off Prince of Wolves, I guess he had this weird black blade that he was trying to stab with the cards with. Getting stabbed by that blade more times than I would have liked. It seemed like it was like ripping at something from my history, my past, my present, my future. It was trying to tear something out. It took everything I had to hold on as best I could.
He wasn't just trying. He did change things for many of you in ways that you don't understand, because now those changes are real. They're your truth, even though they are lies. Ask you, please, do not look at your life, at your past, present, and future, and let doubt dull the joy and hope that you feel.
Those words, while Walter's is going to grip onto Sid's hand.
She squeezed her hand back. You see that she's pretty beat up. There was, again, a lot of fighting all over the place. Jack says, what happened to the marriage is not the destruction of the card. It is simply a misalignment of ideals. Much as the prophet is the other side of me, the reconcilers, the other side of you, and the unmatched, the other side of something much greater than themselves. The marriage not destroyed so much as taken from us, misaligned.
This is Imperial. Is there any way that we can set this back right?
He kind of shrugs and he says, I think you guys have asked me before. What happens when the others get the cards?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they always going after the cards? We're always going after the cards. And you may have heard me say that you've tried these things before. This is the last try. And he looks over at you, Stack, and he says, double or nothing, right? That's what people say when they're losing.
Yeah. I mean,
The cards change hands again and again, aligned to their true purpose, misaligned to chaos. But they're never destroyed, only flipped. Often when you take a card or fix a card, you're just taking it from one hand and putting it in ours. This goes on and on and on until all the cards have been claimed. As long as there are cards that remain broken, missing, displaced, the deck can never be formed. But once all cards are claimed, well, things will start happening very quickly.
I mean, the keep fell into a fucking pit. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't. Where'd he go?
Was it actually the keep, or was it just a construct that represented him?
Stack shrugs.
He
Look at
he
Jack.
points to you, Walter, and he nods, and he says, much like you are a body and a soul, and some would say a mind, but I mean, kind of feel like a mind and a soul, kind of same thing. We are more than just what we are. The keep is all around us. The keep's purpose is being fulfilled. The keep manifested a small portion of itself to fight alongside you, but remained here, spine of this world. Had you failed to defend the keep, then it would truly have been destroyed. But even then, in destruction, it would have found misalignment with the enemy. You see his eye twitch, and he realizes Woodchop is raising his hand. Or Feathers. He nods sadly at Woodchop. Woodchop says,
So does that mean that if the keep got misaligned, then they would have a big evil castle?
and he nods. He says,
So does that mean that if marriage is misaligned,
and you see he has his book out. It says Harrow for Dummies. He says,
does that mean that anyone that's married is going to be in a destructive or regrettable bond?
Jack nods. Woodchop says,
Wow, that's your board there. Nice. I'd hate to be married right now.
Lucky for me, I'm already in a very destructive marriage. So maybe it's not the opposite now.
Do you know if that applies to all multiverses or just this? This is Imperial Walter asking.
oh, even as you ask that, you do remember that things weren't going so good. The wife.
Have the dead wife.
The wife that's very much alive. The wife that
You
you very
remember
much
that.
loved.
You remember that
What?
you didn't want to go off to war angry, but she just made it so hard. It just felt like everything you said, she just twisted your words, man.
I took that assignment from the higher ups. She didn't agree. We bickered. We talked about it. Talked longer. She still didn't agree.
Ooh, James moves away. He doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't want to.
And then out of nowhere, I get popped into this fucking box.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Loveless looks around and says, "I don't know. All my marriages have been really nice."
You like divorced 3 times?
Yeah, but on good terms. Better than we started.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Kelly, sorry.
No, go for it.
no, go for it. Go for it.
Kelly will lean back against this wall and just say, well, at least be grateful you have something. I can't seem to find the right person.
Aw.
Oh damn. That's right.
Yeah,
Look at
Jack-
that fucking magic surge.
Jax just slowly looks away from you, stares off into the far distance. It's like a nice little cloud formation out the window.
Oh, no,
and he-
terrible. Anyways.
he says, we need time to rebuild, but also time is running out. You have 3 more cards that need to be restored. Take the time you need, but also be ready.
That reminds me, speaking of cards, you all that fought the Prince of Wolves, did he drop anything after he was defeated?
I didn't actually beat one.
I didn't see anything drop anything. I thought those were just like shadow clones.
He became a black pile of goo.
Ooh, Jack
Seems
says,
to have
whoa,
stayed in the area.
wait, what?
Oh yeah, I did that. There's a big pile of black goo in the portal room.
He looks to Madara. She nods, and he says, okay.
It seemed to
meeting-
recoil to my holy light, but still was persistent.
Kelly, are you able to help us We need to quarantine that area. Try to.
Yes, of course.
He says, meeting adjourned. And he leaps down into the portal room.
So that's it? Oh, he's gone.
What's that black stuff? Then? What's it?
Go look at that black stuff. It sounds like Jack was kind of put off by that.
Madara says, it felt like everything that I believed in was being questioned. It felt like I was losing myself.
I said we go take a peek at it then.
Oh, okay. You guys hop in.
Corruption manifest, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in. Hell yeah.
Take you back over there.
Bella's sleeping. I want to go mess with demon magic.
Okay. When you guys
Have we tried-
arrive, you do see that it has gotten a little bit bigger. Not too much, but a little bit bigger.
Have we tried touching it yet?
Have you guys tried touching it?
Yeah. Have we?
I don't think so.
Okay. I want to touch it. I want to get near the edge of it. I'm gonna scoop up a little bit in my palm. If it's
Okay.
scoopable.
I don't know, Jericho. Is it scoopable?
I got ice cream.
All right, give me a fortune-telling skill check or a will save.
Okay. I feel like I should learn fortune telling more. God, maybe I should sit down with Bella. She could teach me. Seems like something I should learn. 35?
Okay. You pick it up, and it
Okay.
very quickly just goes right between your fingers back into the pool of shadows.
Take off my boot.
Mhm.
I want to try to dip my toesies in there like a swimming pool.
Okay. Do you think that's how it works?
Jericho,
We're
are you
seeing-
trying to
we're
skinny
seeing how
dip
it
into the
works.
weird black stuff?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I don't know.
This could,
you get
it could be the
unnamed.
void. Ah. That's not the first time that's happened. Listen, we gotta figure what this shit is. You know, gotta experiment a little
All
bit.
right. Your boot starts to sink into it.
Oh.
Jack cries out in alarm. Dara says, "No, don't!"
My boot. Dang it. I like that boot.
Oh, you took your boot off? You weren't just like stepping in it. You were like
Oh, well, yeah,
kicking-
I took my boot
Oh.
off. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, do you drop your boot or it's just
I
going
was
in?
gonna drop it. How far does it go in? Like if I hold on to
It's-
it?
I don't know. How far does it go?
I really wanna go in the danger pool.
Do you go to your fingertips?
Yeah.
Do you
I took my
put your hand in with the boot?
I want to make sure Kelly and someone else can grab me in case I get sucked in by a demon monster on their side.
Oh, now you're concerned about going into the black pool stuff.
Listen, I made promises. I gotta make sure I don't get dragged in too deep. Can I make an Arcana check or anything like that?
You can. Yeah, anyone that wants to can do a recall knowledge. This is more than likely an occultism, or fortune telling.
Okay, I don't have any of that, so I'm gonna.
I will do a fortune telling lore.
Okay.
I am. Let me see how this works again. You know what? I'm just gonna post it because I have this ability that came with the background.
Okay.
And I assume fortune is gonna be a secret check.
Yeah, all these should be secret checks.
Okay.
The Arcana checks from Jericho to Stack. Just give me recall knowledge macros.
Sure.
All right. You can roll the secret check yourself. Oh, wow. As you roll, draw a hero card. If the card... Whoa. If the card drawn is from the suit of stars, the next secret check you make during the next 24 hours can also be rolled by you. Oh, that's cool. Each time you roll your own additional secret check this way, draw a new hero card. And each time you only a 1 in 6 chance to see your stuff. That's pretty cool though. Okay.
I don't
I
know
have
if
the
it's
deck.
useful here.
I have the deck here. Hold on. The real physical deck. All right. I'm shuffling. You tell me when to stop. That'll be your card.
Stop.
It is the Tangled Briar, which is shields.
Dang.
Okay. Stack. You don't know exactly what's going on here, but you do know multi-dimensional residue when you see one. This is definitely from a teleportation effect or ritual or conduit or pathway. Something. This is definitely the being that used this pathway is powerful enough that it has left behind this stain as evidence of its passage. Passage that should never have been allowed. Jericho, with your Arcana check, you do agree with Stack, but you do not have the same surety that Stack had. In fact, Stack, you may ask a question about it, if you'd like.
So you're saying that that from what I gathered, you said it was some sort of portal?
It is like portal residue, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is proof that something very powerful traveled here via some sort of pathway or portal that they should not have had access to.
Okay. I want to ask what kind
This is almost like reality itself is bleeding from a wound.
Oh, okay. I want to ask what kind of portal would they not have access to that would make such a thing?
When you ask that, Jack looks over at Madara. Madara looks at Jack. Anyone that would like can make a sense motive. Okay. I don't know. Guess they're just sharing a look. It could be anything. Right. Jack says, I don't know, but I think I know where to look. Kelly the Faithful, with your religion skill, you do know that this is bad. This is a wound in reality, and it will spread if not healed. You may ask a question about it.
Is this the sort of thing you would just pour divine energy into to reduce it?
That could certainly reduce it, but treating it would involve like closing it altogether. But there is some part of this teleportation magic that can't seem to close all the way. Can't seem to end.
Gotcha. So it's almost like you left a portal here to come back when you wanted.
Oh. So your words, not mine, but I mean, you do feel pretty confident in your your information. The same with Stack. Walter, did you roll a check?
I did. It's underneath the glimpse.
Okay.
It should be a fortune at advantage because I burned a hero point.
Yes. Okay. You feel that the energy coming off of this is the same sort of energy that comes off of the cards, but darker, older, sadder.
Energy as the cards, you say?
Do you think it'll bring us to the void?
Jack says, I mean, the void's right down there. I mean,
Yeah, maybe this
Okay.
brings us like the super void, like the middle.
the super void. Oh man.
I don't know, dude.
I mean that would be, no. I'm not making fun. That's the
That
negative
sounds like
energy.
you're making fun of me. I don't know.
No. That's the negative energy plane. It's a real place. No, I just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it goes to like the
mean-
super void.
you don't want to go to the super void, Jericho.
I mean, I'm a undead.
Well,
I think
actually, well, no, but like
Yeah,
it'll corrupt you. You know what I mean? Like,
Again, me?
no, like real bad, like real
I don't
bad.
know.
Like you're done being a hero. You go to the negative plane. You don't want to. You don't want to do that.
I don't think I ever was a hero, Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
I've killed so many people. I might as well be a mass murderer. I'm just putting it out there. I've
I mean,
killed lots of
that's a
people.
lot. Midar says that's a lot of heroes, actually.
But these were innocent people.
No one is really innocent,
We try to be innocent.
Which was
except babies. Babies are pretty innocent.
the second worst thing to happen to those orphans.
Was my check for a question?
Unfortunately, your check was not good enough to ask a question.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
But even with that information, Walter would like to try something. Though he does ask
Okay.
Jack, do you think this would lead back to where the prince came from? To the rest of his group?
He looks at you, and his face is grim, and he says, "Yes, I think we could use this to backtrack, follow him, figure out where he and his army came from, and how they got here."
Diving into the lair of the beast might not be a good idea, though.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not
on
just
that.
diving into the not just diving into the lair of the beast, but also walking down whatever road they took to get here.
Yeah.
Not every road's a rainbow road. That's a little teleportation joke.
I'm
Um,
probably gonna go off on a limb and say this wasn't their full force. This was just whatever the prince decided to cook up. So whatever's on the other side of this, I don't know if we're ready for all that.
Listen, why don't we stabilize things a bit more? Keep this contained. I'm going to follow up on your suggestions. I'm going to follow up on some leads. You guys knock out these other 3 cards, and then we'll see where we're at.
Well, that leads
Well,
into
this-
to the next thing I was actually gonna do, and Walter will pull out the locksmith card. I know this thing says skeleton key, but do you think I'd be able to relock it?
I wouldn't bring that. No. Don't show any cards to this, especially not cards that you have attuned.
Okay.
Can we not put like can we like go fishing in it?
And I
like,
will
swim
say
in?
this is when you held the card out like towards the shadowy substance, it did sort of start slowly extending like a little pseudopod
Oh
towards the
yeah,
card.
if he noticed that, he
The
immediately puts the
void!
card back.
The super void! I told him! The super void! The black hole!
He is not gonna let anything touch that card because it's connected to Grom. So he immediately puts it back once he sees that it's trying to.
And Kelly, you definitely can be like just like fire and divine land. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's be like nope, stop it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just start dropping divine lances into this thing. Like every 6 seconds, another divine lance is getting thrown into this thing.
I guess we're gonna have to find a way to close this the old-fashioned way.
Again,
I'll just put a blanket over it for now.
I'll stay here and assist Jack.
Need like a wet floor sign.
Bunch of
Go with
yellow-
for some
yellow
blanket
tape.
over it.
He says,
Yeah.
Madara, can you go get the tyrant and the Rakshasa? We're gonna need the nerds for this one.
You gotta get the guy that has my fucking face on it.
Was there a milestone in that goop, Jack, that you pulled out?
He says, not in the goop, but God, Jericho, hold on.
Eh?
What's this? He reaches to the side of your head, and you feel him pull a milestone out of your fucking ear.
Oh shit! It was there the whole time. God
Holy
damn!
shit! And as he
God
does,
damn.
you guys all feel like 5% stronger in every possible way. As you level up, Bella, your eyes fly open from the peaceful slumber you were having. You were once again adrift in nothingness, and you find yourself trapped in a physical form again. But you feel 5% stronger. Hell yeah!
I've just finished my respec. I've sold my soul. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna rebuild Jericho again.
You chose this.
Listen, if there was ever a campaign for that shit, you're in it. You're in
I'm
it.
doing it again.
All right, Stu approaches and says, thank you all for saving Lady Bellanora. I don't know if the feelings I have are real, but if I had lost her before I could make right my wrongs, I would be devastated. I am on my way to deliver her grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. Would anyone like to join me?
Sorry, you want to do soup? You said soup?
Yes. Now that I am level 16, I can urinate tomato soup.
Oh no, no.
You never should have said that.
What? No.
Yes, look, it comes out of this
Oh, I
spout.
don't even want to see. I'm gonna
He
go hang on Bella.
He lifts his
Oh,
cod
right.
piece up, and you see he's got a little spigot there.
All right.
Right.
And then
Put
it's
You
got
put that away.
it's got two little resin tomatoes. So you know it's tomato soup.
It's coming out red. You really need to see a doctor. And Walter's just gonna walk off.
A doctor.
Or an engineer.
Perhaps you mean-
Someone else.
I will go show Sid my tomatoes.
No, you fucking won't. I will kick you into the void, you son of a bitch.
He says, that's all right. My marriage to that halfling woman was the most miserable time of my life. I can't believe I thought women were worth anything. She was a bamboozler the whole time. It's fine. I'm sure misaligned marriage is fine. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't irrevocably. I'm sure it won't irrevocably change everyone's story and all the timelines. It'll be fine.
Throughout all the multiverse. Damn.
But if you had a bad marriage,
I have
Maybe it
I have the marriage story. sitting
maybe
in my
it
notes right
wasn't so bad. Maybe it wasn't so bad. All right. I'll change the music out. Bella, what music will be playing in your hospital ward? Like
Alright,
something
let's go first.
upbeat or something romantic?
Ooh.
Jazz? Lo-fi
Yeah,
to
give me lo-fi
restore
jazz.
lo-fi jazz to restore your soul to? Okay.
Yeah.
Lo-fi jazz to restore your soul. God, there's 7 different hits. Okay. What's left is enough. A relaxing reflection session. Wow. It's even got Stack on the album cover.
Oh,
Damn, dude. This must be the Bard version of you mix this beat. Look at this shit.
oh wow.
All right.
Back after a midlife crisis, which is
Bella.
like every day for him.
So actually,
As you open your eyes,
I kind
it-
of got something for this, but yeah,
Oh.
go ahead.
Bella, as you open your eyes, you see Nurse Vashon Gattleby is there. He looks concerned. He is, he's concerned because he's smoking a filtered cigarette because he doesn't want to make you sick.
Wow, that's the most consideration he's ever shown Bella.
And he sees you open your eyes. He says, Cracker. You all right? They said you took a nasty spill in that last fight.
He kind of just warily looks up at him. Vashon, are you taking care of me?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yes, he will take all the credit. Makes sense.
No, it's just, listen, you guys know how I am, you know? I like to put others first, you know? Like, it's like the teachings of Desna, you know? You got to find beauty in all things.
I forgot that.
Just wish my fucking wife cared more about other people. So fucking selfish. Oh shit. Hey, honey.
Talking shit.
As soon as Jericho enters the room, the vibe is just ruined.
I can't remember if Bella was still alive when the marriage was sundered. So I don't know if she has context.
No, I don't think so.
So she just confused. He's like, what? Why is there
In
discourse?
fact, you were not in existence when it was, so you would actually remember that people are supposed to have nice marriages.
Yeah. So she's like, why? Why is there
You know
discourse
what?
in the quadruple?
You know what? I just remembered that I needed to help woodshop or something. And he goes to head out of the room, but he definitely doesn't try to shoulder his wife because she has like a 42 fortitude.
Just say he can fucking try. I don't know.
It's more like a fucking weasel. He's just kind of like tries to get past you without interacting with you at all.
Holy
Let's
crap.
check him.
Guys, Kelly got legendary medic now.
Hell yeah. He can heal us.
And resuscitate.
All right, Stu enters the room and says, apparently my tomato soup dispenser is working fine, but I was told not to say that I pee it out or that it is my penis. On that note, soup and sandwiches.
Okay, where it comes out. Give me the soup.
And Walter, I don't want to cause no shit, but he do have a Brave Boy star sticker on his cheek, and it's the same Brave Boy star stickers that she used to give you after she would give you a checkup, and you were still a robot. Just throwing that out there. There's nothing sexual about it, obviously. I mean, she's just an engineer taking care of robots.
Well, that'd be a different Walter. The one that's in the room right now is Cradle.
Okay.
But the other thing is that this is what you actually see of that Cradle version of Walter.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Bella, you would remember this as Vulture had taken off his mask off before, and he had the automaton face.
Yeah.
But from that marketplace battle, he was fucked up. So a lot of his face was peeling off, and there was metallic that was underneath. So right now he's taking all of it off, and he's starting to kind of reconstruct it back with a disguise kit.
Oh my god!
After he's been treating you, and he's just gonna be like, well, there is enough people who are coming into this room. Bella, you need some rest. No strenuous activities. But I'm not gonna stop you if you say you want to fuck. Go ahead. Just don't go too crazy with it. I am going to reconstruct I'm going to reconstruct the rest of my face. I will check on you later. And
Thanks, Dr. Walter.
He walks out of the room.
All right, as you walk out of the room, you walk past Marcus Junius Brutus. He is battle weary and battle worn from the fight to save the tower, and then the subsequent battles that he fought afterwards. Just covered in blood, sweat, tears. He rushes in and he falls to his knees next to the bed, and he grabs a hold of one of your tiny hands, Bella, and he just he sobs openly because he's so manly that he's never afraid to let people see his feelings.
She just, as he like sobs, like holding her hand, she reaches out and caresses his face with her tiny hand. She's like, "Couldn't leave you here alone."
He gives it a gentle squeeze, and he says, "You're worth fighting for. Never forget that."
Thank you for continuing to protect Portal Room. And then I imagine around this time, Stu comes up with his tray. And I think at that point, like, the battle had started. She was about to try to pry truth from him. And she accepts the soup and grilled cheese. She's, "Stu,
Yes, mistress.
you please tell me already. Why is it that you knew? What do you know about my parents and, like, why they sent me away?"
All right. I will tell you, but first, and he waddles over to the music player. He says, "I'm gonna change the
Appropriate for lo-fi beats.
music." Puts on sad music. He quietly says, long ago, in a mid-world no one really cared about, there was a tiny halfling adopted by gnomes. He was blessed with incredible looks, limitless potential, a silver tongue, and a massive donkey dick.
Stop talking about my father's dick.
Sorry, this is part of the programming for telling the story. I can skip ahead. Hold on. You hear him, like, fast forward to the next 5 minutes of talking about how fucking awesome your dad is. And then he stops it, and it's like mid-sentence. And then he fell down a well. While there, he thought he had met his end. Discovered a magical ring with a genie inside. Then he continues to tell the story. Eventually getting to the part where your father, using the power, influence, and wealth that he had attained, saving the world, used it along with his genie bride to become more and more influential, powerful, wealthy. Eventually, the couple, whose marriage was rocky at best, Honestly, I don't know why they got married. They never seem to get along. Never see eye to eye on anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fair.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, now
They thought
the repercussions are big.
They thought maybe the best way to save their marriage would to be children. And so they gave every effort and then some. A lot of angry fucking. Eventually, your mother was with child. A blessing truly, for there would be twins. However, as your parents' marriage continued to fail, and their hatred for each other grew, they decided in the end that once the babies were born, they would go their separate ways. Each would take a child with them. You left with your mother, but your father could not abide the things that she knew, the secrets that she carried. And so, because their marriage was so bad, he had her killed. But your mother was
No.
always the craftiest. She hired acclaimed planeswalker, Wendell Bartell, to smuggle you to a world that was beyond your father's understanding. A world of balance and well-designed rules. As a Valda's craftsman, his mind would not let him conceive of such a place, and so you were hidden away in Golarion. Your brother was raised by your father to be his successor in every way. He wanted for nothing. He was a prince. However, at Strahd von Zarovich's, and you hear thunder in the background, wedding, your parents agreed to appear publicly as though nothing was wrong. A united front. How is this possible, you might ask? Wasn't your mother killed? And his eyelights turn dim with sadness. And he says, yes, the woman you met at that party was a paid actress. Hired by your father.
And this is all very him. God damn,
So-
Stu.
Anyways, it made you so happy to think that your parents were coming back for you, that your mother was still alive, that she hadn't died as a result of the terrible marriage between her and your father. And so I kept it a secret. I had read a parenting book, and it said lying to your children was healthy and important for their growth. Sort of like Jack does to us.
Every text I've read confirms that that is the case. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Mistress Bella. This knowledge was to be my burden, and I never wished it upon you. I had hoped in time you would find joy and value in your own worth and in the friends and found family that you were able to attain.
Well, it sounds like my father's just a maniacal asshole, and quite frankly, the people that I've come to understand are more family to me than he ever was or ever will be. Looks the people in the room. Her gaze sets on, Jericho and Brutus.
Your family
gonna-
sounds like they got some crazy issues. No offense,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in a way, this is kind of freeing. Like, I've spent my whole life thinking that I owed it to them to be something for them. My dad's just an asshole who makes his inadequacy issues the entire multiverse's problem. And quite frankly, after what I know now, I kind of just want to make sure that his plans are foiled and maybe kill him. No, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
My-
I think
my mo-
killing your dad's a healthy thing to want,
My mother was kind of the best thing about him.
Yeah, we can
You-
go kill him. That's no big deal. I love patricide, whatever it is. Whatever makes you feel better.
I know as long as I have you and you guys on the other side of it, everything will be alright. For as long as we've got together.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm a little godly. I got the cleric shit going on. I have abilities to resurrect people, and your soul was like super gone, like super void gone, like super void.
Yeah,
Do you
well,
remember when that happened?
it's such a miracle that I'm back, she says, as she looks kind of like nervously and kind of sheepishly looks away as she says that.
Okay, all right. What do you remember happening?
I remember being in the void and the eerie sort of acceptance that comes with dissolving into nothingness and eternity. And then I started to feel a presence, almost like a guiding light that called to me and helped me find my way back, my way back through the void. And I heard a long series of beep noises that really drew my attention and helped me find my way. And I also saw Goner, and he helped me cross over to the other side. And he said that there definitely will be costs to coming back, but
What kind of costs?
for now, I'm here, and we can save fate and the multiverse together, and everything that comes after that, we'll face that together too, and we'll figure it out.
What kind of costs?
She seems very reluctant. You're not supposed to be able to come back.
Yeah,
What
I know. That's why I'm concerned. I got this god power, so I can bring people back from life, and that just kind of sucks because it couldn't work. But you still found a way back. So how did you make it? Listen, Eleonora, I sell my soul a lot, like more than once, which is kind of riding a soul here. Did you make any kind of weird demon deals?
I didn't make a deal. I only found my way back because you guys called to me.
Alright.
But I don't think that my time is my own. Erasma, she wants to collect.
Of course she does.
And we'll get to choose fate at the end of this. We will get to write our own stories, and maybe we'll be able to outsmart her, but for now we have the time that we have. We're still here.
Okay. If that's all you want to tell me, then that's okay. I'm not gonna try to force you to do anything you don't want to do.
There's not much else to it. Pharasma allows us to continue to live until we have resolved the issue.
What happens when we resolve the issue?
I think she's going to come collecting.
Is that true for all of us, or just for you?
I can't speak to all of our unique situations. We've all kind of had our brushes, and some of us have taken new forms, taken new lives. She looks over, I forget which Walter it was, I think it was Outlaw's Walter. She kind of gives him a sad look. We're all a bit on borrowed time. But fate has decided that we have a job to do. And nothing else really matters. But we also have this time. We can enjoy that, and we can also use it. Try to figure out a way to get what we want out of this. We have a choice at the end to make what we want of fate.
What do you want of fate? After everything.
She simply looks at you deeply, intensely. At this point, I can't imagine a life that doesn't involve venturing with you. I don't care where I am. I don't care where I go.
If that's what you want, then I guess we can make that a thing. We can fix fate.
And
we
I
can
hope
make
that
it what we want.
And I hope that we can keep Brutus and Vashon in tow.
Oh, I hope so. I don't think I can get rid of Vashon even if I tried, and I have tried.
I know. One of you pushed him into a tiger pit.
That does sound like something I would do. Yeah. Well, I know things are weird, but if you're okay now, I guess that's all that's important to me.
Be okay.
Are you okay?
I mean, Jericho, none of this is okay, but we all kind of have to just keep going, and we'll make it work. We always come out on top in the end, and I believe that we do that because, we have each other. I couldn't leave you guys to finish the job alone. We're all here for a reason. Because we're the ones that fix fate. We've all kind of had a shit story leading up to this point. I think that our story ends happily. That's what I've been holding on to this whole time. I know that we're working towards something better.
Nods very slowly. If that's what you believe, then I think you should hold on to that hope. For sure.
Well, as Walter's kind of just leaning in the doorway. He's just been listening to this conversation.
I really should let you get some rest then. Maybe weird robot Walter was right, and you should just get some rest. We found a creepy portal to the void, super void, in the port room, by the way. It's probably what we're doing next.
She reaches up, she shakes her hand, and just looks you in the eye. She says, "We should go kick Magipult's teeth in."
Bella, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you? For real? I don't know who the fuck Magibolt is. It keeps showing up, and I was like, oh, it's Magibolt. And I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. She's on feeling from your timeline? Like.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
That's a long story.
Okay, alright.
5 of the kids. And then she
That was a rough time. It was a rough time.
Never fucking again.
He almost single-handedly ruined a charity event.
And the
Not
campaign.
even that, and the campaign.
And the campaign, yeah. He killed
and
half
the
the party.
campaign. Oh wait, I feel like I did this. Did I?
You did do this. This
I
was,
feel
I
like
think
did
this may.
you unleashed it on us.
I feel like this is something I did.
Yeah, Red-Handed
Can't
Doom
confirm.
almost came to an end.
Yeah,
Never
it was bad.
never doing that shit again during charity. We'll do a side episode, not doing canon shit during that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was the best
It was
game
funny,
of D&D I've ever played in my life.
I mean, it was funny, but then it just would have the campaign just would have been axed after that.
Yeah, it was rough.
I
Alright,
spent $20
Jericho
to
will,
walk down the hallway.
Jericho's gonna give Bella a pat on the head, and she's gonna go take a smoke.
Okay. All right. On your way out the door, you bump the jukebox.
Take the jukebox.
So you made it to level 16. I
did
want you
it.
to know that I have rearranged the milestones of this adventure because I hate 1 to 20 adventures where you get to be level 20 right before the final boss fight. I think that's just shitty design. You guys will probably be level 20 for a bit before the campaign ends. So just keep that in mind.
Yay, I get to use my 3 pages of character sheet.
8 for the whole sheet.
Spent 2 years on this.
So yeah, I hate like all the 1 to 20 campaigns I was in. Like we hit 20, and then it's like time to go to the boss or time to go to the final dungeon and then the boss. And it was like, but what if we had had a life at level 20? You know, what if we had just gotten comfortable with being level 20? Has that ever happened? Is that a thing?
It's a flex on like a mid-level encounter.
So, I mean, at that point, a mid-level, yeah, sure. If you want to see what a combat's like when you never stop rolling critical successes and hits, absolutely. Go find some level 10 stuff and beat the shit out of it.
So selling my soul further.
Go find the
to,
dragon drug cartel from Solasta and just beat the shit out of it.
the 4 green dragons in the fucking mine. Yeah, dude.
Why are the dragons there?
3 green dragons and the black dragon, because I don't know why the fuck
Yeah,
was there. just chilling in the fucking mine for no reason. Random encounter. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was beautiful though. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I mean, level 16, you guys can take a week of downtime, or you could just jump right back into it. I know you just came out of a week of downtime, but then you defended the realm. So I mean, if you need another week of downtime, that's fine. Things could definitely move faster if you get it sorted out before next session. What you would want to do in your week of downtime, then we could just kind of like roll for it and like move on.
Well, it
some
looks
money
like
as
Doom
well.
goes down by 1 each time you get a full rest, so I'm voting for a week of downtime so we can clear.
I
out
need like
the-
3 weeks of downtime or something because I'm like
No, I think you just need
miserable.
a day or something. Like you just need a week. Like it's 1 per day, right? That it gets
Yeah.
better.
Like,
Like
does my drain
resurrection?
go away once a day?
Yeah.
Okay, from Revivify? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can feel it better. Alright.
Okay.
I did. I have accepted my lot in life as a scion of Strixon and war profiteering and murder. So I'm gonna be changing my class a little bit.
This is really rough because you know that your husband went to like the ice cream parlor and someone handed him well, they didn't hand him anything. Like he saw $100 Monopoly bill on the floor, and when he picked it up, it wasn't $100 Monopoly bill. It was a pamphlet that said, "Disappointed? You shouldn't be. You found something better than money, the love of Desna." And then he's been kind of, getting into that. Goddess of beauty, finding beauty in all things.
Jalen shenanigans.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Loser.
It doesn't hurt that she's also in like a hot lesbian three-way all the time. So there's a lot of good fan art. You know what I mean?
I want a divorce.
Honestly, that's what I thought the inverse of marriage was.
When you say that, he's like, well, I'm glad you brought it up.
Oh shit.
And you guys are now divorced.
By the way, I just had to share this with you guys. Pathfinder's awesome. Little 16 investigator.
Oh yes,
I thought it gets crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Essentially, as long as
hilarious.
it's like, oh look, this
the
lets
thing
you.
I bought.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this thing I bought. It's 2 action to get a consumable item.
The delight that my fresh Pathfinder 2 players have whenever the guy with that feat pulls like what they need out of his pocket because they are terrible about buying equipment before adventures. It's like he's won the football game. You know what I mean? They're like cheering and like lifting him up in the air. It's like, okay, he used it to buy a crowbar, guys. They're like, but we didn't have a crowbar.
But
That
the
was my
investigator.
favorite shtick with Barnabas, who has essentially the same ability, that just like being able to pull a random small end tool out of just a ladder or just like crowbar or whatever you
This
need.
is the thing with the investigator one. You can actually you have the consumable one as well.
Yeah.
It could be a consumable instead of a tool.
Oh no, it's good shit. It is good shit. So, all right, the cards that you guys have left in this batch is the beating, which I don't know. I think you guys have had spoilers for these, right?
I think we did, but it was a while ago.
So the beating is you must survive and bear witness to one of the worst massacres in history. Hashtag not problematic, so it's not going to be.
Okay, I'll just say there's a lot of those.
It's hyperbole for sure. It's a gross exaggeration.
Okay.
It's a gross exaggeration. But yeah. How about this? One of the worst beatings ever received in the history of the multiverse. You have to bear witness to it and survive.
We're gonna watch Rocky.
The other one is the Great Mother, and with that one you need to. I don't know if you got spoilers for that one. But basically, if you did ask about it and guilted Jack into telling you spoilers, or Bella's feeling up to it and try to get some spoilers, it's basically you have to do one of the hardest things of all time: get a bunch of men to listen to a woman. Yeah. And then the last one is the hidden truth. You will learn the secrets to godhood.
Starstone.
Yeah. So I don't know what order you want to do them in, but those are the 3 that still need to be knocked out.
I'm up for
If at any point
anyways.
between cards you're like, you know what, fuck it, Jack, we're jumping into that super void portal, we're ready, then that's ready too.
I mean, we need the cards, though, don't we?
I mean, ideally, he says that if you could get those cards, that will stabilize the portal room, it will make it like safer for you guys to try to backtrack.
I don't know. I mean, if we want to get them, we can.
Also, he heard there's a milestone for closing the
Okay.
remaining three.
Maybe we can go look.
So.
Take a peek, you know?
I mean, we can take a look.
And there's another milestone for shoving your boot up the ass of the Prince of Wolves. So.
I love this. Screw you, gods! I can bring people back to life without your divine healing.
Oh, very
I can
nice.
resuscitate.
Goblin jumper cables. In the old days, when they would put your raised dead on a crazy cooldown, my paladin would whip out her goblin jumper cables if we needed the second res in a short amount of time. Yeah, it's good times. All right.
One last thing. When we're in the room, the war room or whatever, after meeting adjourned, Imperial Walter would have gone to look for Grom.
Okay. Yeah. Grom is actually on the team that's trying to stabilize the portal room. So it'd be one of those things where, like, you kind of look down at the hole in the table and you see that he is kind of down there checking on things, running calibrations like a sexy space shrimp, stuff like that.
He'll go down there and he'll ask if he can see him off to the side.
Okay. He says, yeah, man, what's up?
As much as I don't want to, do you still have that strategy guide?
He looks a little uncomfortable. He says, I mean, yeah.
This attack doesn't sit well with me. Do you know if it said anything inside that book about how this came to be?
Oh, when you ask him that, he breathes out like a sigh of relief, which is just a huge plume of tobacco smoke. He moves the cigar across the serrations of his teeth to the other side, and he says, "Oh, I thought you were going to ask me about your dead wife." Yeah, okay. What do you want to know?
I want to know how this all came, how this all was set up. My whole job was to gather information, scout ahead, be prepared for anything. There wasn't a whole lot of preparation, and I know what Jack said.
But he doesn't. If I tell you, and you tell Jericho, and the voice in Jericho's head finds out, it's gonna throw everything out of whack.
Do I look like the person to spell secrets?
All right, then I'm gonna message you. And he writes it down on a piece of paper, and he says, "Spoilers. They." Okay. I'll send it now.
There's not laughter. Imperial Walter's face furrows as he's kind of reading what Grom is writing down. Yeah, I don't think we're prepared for that right now. We're gonna need to train up. Thank you. If there's any assistance that you need on closing that portal, let me know. I have some research I need to start doing. And he'll walk off.
Okay. As we end the session, Bella, do you want to tap into the forbidden knowledge, or you gonna let it go?
What knowledge can I tap into?
It's part of your Boon Bane of Law.
I couldn't find that on my character sheet.
Scroll. It's a action tab, and then you scroll
Okay.
down to free actions.
Oh. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't know what to click to make it happen.
Oh no. There's a thing there in the boon, the second line of the boon.
GM. Oh. I'll wait until next session.
In that case, we will call the session to a close.
Can you give me another Jericho sheet?
Sure. Is it not letting you make your own sheet?
Oh, I didn't try.
Okay. Okay, I'll put Jericho Part 5. Create.
This is me selling my soul.
Okay. You are now the owner of Jericho Part 5.
Hooray.
Right. So, we forged forward. Ever forward. I don't see any interruption of service. Mondays are looking pretty good. We're not in like the end game yet. There's still more to do, more to see. But I will say this: like, book 3 is the shortest of the 3 books. So, book 2 is very large. Once you guys are through book 2, it really is like focusing on like the end of the campaign. So the majority of the heavy lifting of the campaign is happening here in book 2. So just kind of keep that in mind. Yeah. I know that this is could be a very weird campaign, and it could be a very sad campaign. But I do think that there is some really beautiful stuff that happens in these sessions, because you guys are very good role players and very good storytellers. So it has been quite a joy so far. Minus our rocky start at the beginning with the endless boss fight chain or whatever. I do feel like this has been a very enjoyable time. That has been both happy and sad, but ultimately very fulfilling. So I look forward to continuing the story with you guys.
I mean, in what other game do you get to party with Link or kick Frodo into a volcano?
Or play basketball against Goth Lola Bunny with Bill Clinton and Al Gore. So, I mean, you know, I don't know what we don't have, honestly. By the end of this campaign, I don't know if there'll be a single box left unchecked by the end of this campaign, but we will see.
Or cockblocked Strahd trying to get married. Wait, hold on. I think you can do that normally.
That's everything. I love that about it.
That's a real shame too, because Irenia was like really excited about getting married to Strahd. You guys kidnapped her before she could get married to him.
Jack
So
told
that
us not to let her get married.
I know, but she and Strahd had like true love, and they were really going to make it work. And like,
Yes,
even
true
though they were,
love.
Yeah, right, Strahd. Yeah,
Believe it.
true love. Yeah, like he's capable.
Well, it would have worked until we got to this mission. Now it would never work.
But
Well,
you know
right.
what? In hindsight, that would have been fucking hilarious. Because now that we lost the marriage, if she had actually gotten married to him, that would have fucked him over so badly.
Damn.
The
Oh, man.
girl that I
You just-
pined centuries over now fucking hates you in your marriage.
just the most loveless, just a montage of the most loveless, like soul draining marriage ever. Oh my
That'd be
God.
Strahd-
that'd be a worse prison than fucking Barovia.
Strahd becomes Al Bundy.
He brings Argynvost back to life just so that Argynvost could kill him. He's like, please, you have to save me.
From her.
And where do you think you're going?
Ah!
God, what are you doing?
Oh my
You're always
god.
out late at night.
Oh my god. It's just all I can picture right now. This is for the
Strahd
old.
L. Bundy?
Yeah, all I can picture is Peggy Bundy outfit and haircut on Irina Kolyanovich. Oh my god. That'd be amazing.
Good stuff. All right, guys. Good
All right, night
We-
everybody.
Yep. Thanks for
Good
running.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Catch you guys next time.
Really?